Yeah, hello everyone. Day 39 here, Industrial Fabrication Company. Really good week this week. Wasn't super busy on the workload, but in terms of customers that we got to talk to and potential things coming down the road, it was really good. And today we started our 2-second lean journey. So we started going through the book, had the video audio book to go through, which is really good. To have those visuals going on screen, while the audio is going, and the book in front of you, was really helpful and cool to see the team engaged in that. And already had some good ideas come out of that. One of which, right after doing that we got working on, or the guys in the shop did, they immediately recognized, like, yeah, our wrenches are a mess. So I guess this drawer here used to just be filled to the brim with sockets, and anytime you wanted to go find a socket, it took forever to go find. But what they did today is they labeled these up, and then depending on what size, we now have it labeled as to what's in there. Still room to grow on that, but already for the stuff that we do have, it's now that much easier. I think we'll make that even better, either get some shadow boards, Kaizen foam, something like that to make it even better than it already is. Color coding so people know where it's supposed to go back. But in general, that was a big improvement, and had some other ideas of things we can do around the shop. We spent a good amount of time today figuring out what we could do around our saw to make it better. We have a few ideas, and some of which might be pretty easy, and that's right now the rollers we have, they're not powered. So if we get something big and heavy that doesn't run out to our powered rollers and it's in here, we no longer have good control over it, and it's really hard to move around and can take a lot of extra time. So we're wanting to look in, how can we be smart to make these powered and without breaking the bank. So I had some good ideas there, things we're going to try out for that, as well as right now our saw just has the one vise, but it's all set up and there's space for a second vise over here, and we even already have the button spacing for it. Where that's helpful is, instead of when we just need to cut this short end off of a beam or something, right now we have to run it all the way out the wall and go around with a forklift and turn it around and send it back in. Whereas if we could just clamp with a vise on the other side, we just send it on out and then cut the other side, and it would be that much easier and faster to get things done. And someone can just be standing here, and if we have the power rollers, they just run it through and get it out. So it would be a lot less movement, and less area for mistakes there as well. So it'd just be an all-around win. But yeah, that's where we're at for today. And actually I did have another improvement, and I'll get some video of that up. I did this one yesterday, but I realized I was being dumb. I was just, every time I was going and printing, it would have color selected by default. And a lot of times when I was printing something else for shop drawings, so wanted it on a different than default size paper. So I just got that set so that now every time I go and print something, it's the right size. That's all. Signing off for now.